You come in a kitchen that looks great, it feels right, it's designed properly, you're probably going to put out better food. Hi, I'm Chef Rob Rossi, and you are at Sammarco restaurant in Toronto. So I have 3 restaurants. The first restaurant we opened about 7 years ago named Julieta. We have another restaurant on Avenue Road, which has a Michelin star, I should point out. And then of course we have Sammarco, which we're sitting in today. I really wanted to have a grand steakhouse. I felt like there's obviously a lot of steakhouses in Toronto, there's a lot in Canada, but I felt like they all kind of sang the same tune. I think what makes us different here is the fact that it truly is Italian. It's sort of like a 1960s, really opulent, romantic, grand restaurant. That's where the Garland suite really fits the bill for here. It really brings the prestige and sort of over-the-top excellence to the restaurant. I think something that's unique about Sammarco is we use all local beef. We source all sustainable, hormone-free, beautiful Ontario beef. It's also why we want to work with Garland because, again, it's a local company making, extraordinary products, all customized. And like I said, it just sort of fits our ethos about the restaurant. I always wanted to be able to have a stove that we can customize. So when we were working with Garland, we were trying to put together something that's going to match both the aesthetic of the restaurant, and the stove is absolutely gorgeous. Team is super proud of it, and so am I. We also wanted all the parts to be accessible. We wanted the knowledge that's in our region, and that's another thing to talk about is that Garland is made in Canada, and I think we're very proud of that. The way that this Garland suite actually helps us be efficient is really the fact that all the stations are working together on one centralized area. The kitchen is truly proud of it too, because when they come in the morning, they're happy to work on such a nice piece of equipment. We have a decent sized menu, and the food is quite intense. So having the chefs be able to see each other cook, and therefore we can really see what everyone's doing. We can watch the food being cooked in progress. It's super powerful, and it helps us push the food out of the restaurant at a consistent pace. So my favorite components of the suite is the French top. I find that the plancha is super hot, which is amazing because usually planchas lack this type of intensity. I've been cooking for over 20 years. I've worked in a lot of fantastic kitchens with a lot of not so fantastic pieces of equipment. So I think it's a luxury for the staff to be able to work with something that's so well made and obviously just looks gorgeous. Working with Garland has been truly amazing. The experience has been flawless from the beginning to end.